Hello and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy on Nyris Gaming. Apologize for all the audio issues the last couple of videos. I should have figured that all out by now. So hopefully it's a better experience for all of y'all's viewing pleasure. But anyways, let us continue this story along, shall we? Oh, wait.
Revelio.
Now that I'm allowed to walk around here, can I grab some things? Oh wow, that was accessible the whole time. I am now full on gear slots. I need to do a purge. I need to do a full-on purge of anything I'm not using. Okay, I am confident in selling everything that I don't need. I shall return momentarily. I am quite rich now, so I think I'm going to pick these up.
A wise decision. Thank you.
All but one. Darn. Got all the most expensive ones, though.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
I always seem to take the incorrect flue flame when I'm coming back here. When we're waiting out here this time. Hello.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
Oh, I guess you'll present your concerns with that after I press F.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us.
Don't worry, I can just go find them flying around and accio them.
I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Might actually get to use those recipes I just got. Also good to know that my character's volume is not just randomly lower in that cutscene like before. Wait, where do I go now? Huh. I have nothing to do other than these keys.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Never mind, it was just taking its freaking time.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Well, then just give me everything, why don't you? I'm okay with this. Natty just sent you an outpost requesting to meet her in Lower Hogsfield, a hamlet. Yes, this thing that we discovered earlier. Hamlets are small communities throughout the world. This is the hamlet Lower Hogsfield. Provide new opportunities for vendors, blue flames, side quests, and collectibles. As you explore, you will remove fog and reveal more of the map, unveiling new opportunities like hamlets, dungeons, bandit camps, and many other locations. The bandits just decide to pitch tent next to one of the strongest wizarding schools in the world? Seems like a massive oversight. I'm sorry, I had to. They were just stacked so nicely. Good for exploding. Well, here I was thinking I had nothing, but now I have everything. So, decisions. I want a new spell. Expelliarmus. Okay. Successfully avoid enemy attacks by dodge rolling. Cast Incendio on enemies. Okay, I guess the primary way to do that is obviously get into combat, but doing this. Didn't realize it would just be a thing you do doing normal things. Really likes to focus my camera on that pendulum. Wouldn't let me drag it away.
Champion coming through.
Accurate. Do you have more combos to teach me?
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
Gonna prepare to light your fellow students on fire.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Okay. So, Accio, Incendio, Levioso.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Gotcha.
Excellent form.
My word, that took a while for it to land. I love how I can do my fancy thing at it as well. So, Levioso.
Accio. Incendio.
Nicely done.
Voila. Oh dear, I'm not gonna remember any of these.
Incendio. Levioso.
Well, how am I supposed to do it if it's on cooldown? That don't make no sense. Huh.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Well, that was a bit
Good one.
unsmooth.
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
I'm not gonna remember either of those.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Take a lot of practicing, I would remember it, but still.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
Wasn't imagining this would be the final one.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Sure.
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
As opposed to a fake one. Damage spells for red shields, okay.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Ah! Right. Been a bit. Oh, jeez. Lots of stuff to be paying attention to.
Incendio. There it goes.
That's not W.
Ringo. Stupid one. Levioso.
That's not A. I know WASD, I just don't remember which one's which.
Levioso.
Expelliarmus!
Stupid one. Accio. Incendio.
That's not A. My word. That was pitiful. I wasted potions.
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Yes.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Okay, we're gonna focus this time.
Accio!
Caps lock to change targets. So I actually target the proper person.
Incendio! Accio!
Hey.
Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Incendio!
Don't know why I Levioso'd immediately there.
Hey! Incendio!
Also need to be dodging things, and I'm not doing that. I need to be dodging a lot.
Protego! Stupefy! Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Stupefy! Levioso! Stupefy! Incendio! Accio!
Not close enough.
Levioso! Stupefy! Protego!
Everything is on cooldown.
Accio! Incendio!
What did you just cast over there, Natty?
Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Immensely better.
Like that. What a victory! You've won the tournament!
Turns out, talking and doing combat at the same time is a little awkward and difficult.
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
I don't know that I deserve this.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
They're all dead. I don't think I did anything I needed to do for Hecate. I am level 14 now, though, so whatever. Oh no, I did cast Incendio 5 times. I just didn't dodge anything. So I'm gonna have to do something that causes combat, but I don't know what else there is other than going out to Natty. There might be stuff on the way. But first, required level 3. Yeah, that isn't even remotely close to where I am. Oh, those are the prerequisites for Fig's next bit there. Where are you taking me? Quite a far way away. Okay, that's where we were during the quest. I missed oh, that's Potions Classroom. Did in fact get this one, though, and we came here to get the plant leaf for the one dude.
Revelio.
Did I miss anything? I don't believe so.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How
Well, aren't you just
thrilling it is to
delightful?
have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge.
And very gigantic carnivorous
Is no
plants.
more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
There it is.
Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
Because they're screamy.
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and pat down the soil.
My word.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease.
Otherwise, it's freaking out.
I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
You did one thing. Class is over.
Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
Okay.
To all get started, I need to have a brief word with our new student.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
Was about to say that.
The magic Noob. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Those trees earlier didn't take time to grow. Could I ancient magic this?
Restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
That one I haven't taken yet. Voila. Ready in 10 minutes. And there's a magic rain cloud on it.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
So you've said. Do I throw them at enemies?
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Arthur? Feel that's the same voice actor. Where are you? Up here.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but you'll lead.
You don't know where you're going, but you lead away.
Nice.
This is how this works.
Against the dark arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would... Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Hold that thought. We need cabbages. Also, I just won the Underground Dueling Ring tournament. I don't know if you've heard. We're kind of out of sync at the moment, it seems.
Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Don't worry. Nurse Blaney put it back on. Trust me, you do not want to go through that.
Is that a normal occurrence here? Don't mouth off to me.
Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
With what button? Oh, thank you. There it is. Tab is the button now. Okay. What do these do? When deployed, shoot acid at nearby enemies. Seeds can be purchased at Dogweed and Deathcap. Must be grown in large pots. Okay. So...
Look at that.
What an...
They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
What an unenthusiastic
Little
throw.
bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Imagine it was a dragon, and it's gnawing on its toes.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
They wouldn't plant them because they would gnaw their faces off.
With that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here.
Who died?
Sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits.
This time?
Good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Potions glass next? Yep, potions glass. Where from here?
Maybe Ormond or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Zing! Also, this was just right here.
There were doxy eggs as well. I'm sure those would...
They really like stacking cauldrons like this. Oh, hello. Wasn't expecting to see you here. Thank you for leading me to a chest as well. Time to slapify. There we go. How I managed to slap it directly into the keyhole, I will never know. Science labs. What this? Whoa, there go the books. Memorandum. Date 31st of December 1875. From Orr Office. Subject Borgin and Burks. Borgin and Burks has had an increased amount of activity outside of ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Given what we know of the shop's reputation, we are adding more ores to join those that have already been watching the shop. You are amongst the new additions. Further instruction to follow. Give me your money.
Revelio.
Let us peruse first. Money bag. Money pile. There were like 10 coins there. How was that 1? That doesn't make any sense. Professor Sharp's Ore Badge. Ores comprise the Ministry's magical law enforcement and protect the wizarding world from all sorts of threats, particularly those posed by dark magic. This Ore Badge belongs to Professor Sharp. Okay. Magic Police, got it. And he just leaves that there out in the open. Got it.
Revelio.
No more dinging. Nothing about potions class. Unexpected. Oof.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As 5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect.
You're the one who was talking to Fig.
You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
You know, like in underground dueling rings. Mortar and pestle.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Interesting. Orc lump juice. Spin. Do I have to do this every time?
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your Herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Are you telling me that whole cauldron was a single potion? That's just silly. Where? There.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
I was just gonna brush over whatever conversation was going on over there.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere.
There's magic in this world. She
Anyone
could.
with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'm not sure that's a good idea.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
Sure he won't. I don't feel good about that one.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Thank you for being reasonable about it. Here, go under the teacher's note. I mean, I already snuck into the restricted section. I don't know why I'm contemplating all this.
A well-prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions on hand.
Also, I've already been in here without permission. I love how I can still grab it. I'll be good.
Your potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell. Proficiency and potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Oh, hey. I can just do this now. Doody-doo, Edurus. No, I do not have to do it every time. Thank you. I mean, it's fun and all, but still. Ding.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Dragon Dung! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
I can see you're the troublemaker. Just a bit.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in Herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
You know, like right here.
Each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
No, I want things to go boom bangy. Let us go meet with Natty. Oy vey, okay, how do we go about this then? I guess we just walk it because, I don't know if I have the direction to get there at the moment. I'm going to the left this time, outside the main courtyard out here. There was a flume out here the whole time.
Revelio.
Hey, where'd my tracker go? Gimme. Thank you. Beasts classroom. Interesting that there's a classroom out here. Is there anything around? Other than a lock and a bunch of stuff inside. Do you go explodey? Yeah, you do. If I can aim, my word. The pot's auto-locked, the pumpkins do not. Oh, more moonstone. That's a butterfly, not a page. Don't know what this is for. Just gorgeous scenery. Shrooms. What's up here?
Revelio.
Besides an owl. And more shrooms. And burbs. This is not the way I was supposed to be going, and I don't care. Just free stuff. Cream pinstripe ensemble. Oh, hello. Bunch of who owls. Not sure why it's not liking here. Was this as tall as it looked outside? It's not liking all the owls at all. Hogwarts owls. School owls and owls owned by students can be found in the Hogwarts Owlery. One is advised to explore carefully, keeping an eye out for owl droppings and regurgitated mouse skeletons. Almost missed this ladder.
Revelio.
Oh, there's a Levioso statue. Thank you. How much fall damage would this be? Oh no, it was as tall as it looks. Just I couldn't see it as much from the angle because I can't quite look fully up. There's the Quidditch arena, although as far as I know that isn't a thing in this game. At least not at the moment, given they had a story reason for it and everything. This is so far away. Why do I get the feeling I'm gonna encounter something on the way over? Get jumped by bandits or some such. Oh, here's this. Okay. This one that I just magically had for no reason. Bit more of a grasp on where I am now. Pumpkins. Chicken. I'm just curious.
Levioso.
Floaty chicken. Now you know what it feels like to fly. Wait. Can I go in here?
Revelio.
I can. And there's a bunch of stuff for me to take. As per the usual. Groundskeeper's tools. One might surmise that this set of tools could be enchanted to create all sorts of furnishings for a cozy hut, as large as the occupant may need.
Revelio.
Is that everything? Just a back door.
I should investigate.
I should investigate? I should investigate what? What am I investigating? This thing over here? Is this a kite? Bunch of kites. What's that over there, though? And you have a side quest for me. It's moving. Grace Pinch Smedley.
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
I don't know how I would be able to.
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid. Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
I don't know why, but something tells me that this story isn't true.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But
That's
with all I can
nice.
to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool, essentially a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
You do know we have magic, right? And there's a spell specifically for repairing things.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Can I just go in? Also, that is appearing as a red arrow on the map, and I don't want to get eaten. Is this something you just into the water we go? How do I breathe? I don't know how to dive. I can't combat while I'm doing that. So many questions. Magic skipping stones. Brilliant. This can only end well. Do I have any stamina? One would hope not.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Okay, bye. Old rusted glasses, got it. And then he just never surfaced again. Old waterlogged gloves. Which are in fact better than the ones I have, even though they're a lower rarity. Found it. 3 free potions.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
That was immensely easier than I was expecting it to be. Now I'm curious as to what that thing over there actually is. Wonder if I can lure it out of the water. I am soaked.
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
No, actually. Barely an inconvenience.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I mean, you were literally there, and it was 2 minutes ago, and you watched the whole thing. And it's yours for a price.
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Tutorial to tell you the bubbly bits are items. Got it. There's another bubbly bit over here around Mr. Enemy. Leech juice. Ew. Hi. Come at me, bruh. Enemy abilities and weaknesses in the collections menu. Use gear to make you better. Dueling feats. Complete the battle in the time. What? Well, I was not expecting all of that to just suddenly be a thing. It's too much stuff on too many different points in the screen. Too much to take in all at once, especially in like 10 seconds. It's really that deep there? Cerulean rivet gloves. Can I just not get that now? That's annoying. Can I Accio it?
Accio.
Nope. Well, let's squeeze another leech. Hello.
Revelio.
Oh, that's not moonstone. That's pork lump juice. I need that for Wiggenweld. Wonderful. Oh, they are spiky. But don't worry, I just grabbed them anyways. Okay, that's an incendio symbol. And then...
Accio.
Yeah, it's like Portal.
This looks intriguing.
Instead of a companion cube, it's an incendio cube.
Revelio.
Sure I'm not missing anything. Black fingerless gloves. Is this a crypt? That feels like it's probably important. But other than that, I don't see anything else here. Let's do some gear updating. Let's see here. 8, 7, 6. This one. Not as good at appearing, so I'll change the appearance on that one. This one's better as well. Back to this, because I like the look of this one. Oh, right. There's a bestiary in here under collections. So what was that? Cotton grass dugbog. It's a giant grassy frog monster. Man, I seem to have gotten pretty much most of these in order for the Revelio pages in Hogwarts. Getting rid of exclamation marks. Oh, combat challenges. Defeat dugbogs. Gear trait recipe reward. Okay, starting to get into traits now. Oh, that looks cool. But that'll get rid of my robe. But I kind of really like it. Just need something better looking here. What do we got here option-wise? That looks fitting. That works a little. That's the blue version. Those don't fit at all. These are more formal wear. That could work. That actually works kind of nicely. I'm gonna go with that. More like an adventurer look. Oh, we're almost there. And there's a flume.
Revelio.
Come here, you.